Hello, Zone Have Action. This time we have Ray of Light, the music videos. Obviously, you've probably seen that I re-reacted to Ray of Light 2 years after first listening to it. I listened to it so much more since listening to it. It's probably now an album that I really want to go back into. I mean, I did delete 4 songs, so it is what it is. However, I think it really plays a lot nicer without those songs, just because they take it out of the little vibe for me. However, it was super fun to go back in with a just, I guess, know what you knew and then just absorb it all. It really did hit a lot harder, and I don't know what the reason was that for. It just did, and I love that it did. A lot of you said I need to check out It Has to Be. Obviously, Ryan is always one step ahead. That is the first song we're going to listen to. It's on the Japanese edition of the album, so very keen to hear that. A lot of you said it should have been the album, like the standard edition. Then we're going to go on with the music videos. Frozen, Ray of Light, Drowned World, The Power of Goodbye, Nothing Really Matters, and then we've got 2 live performances of A Drowned World live on the Spanish TV show, and then The Power of Goodbye on the same show. Ryan said there is a lot of performances from this era, but a lot of them she's miming, so while she looks amazing and all that jazz, we don't want to get too tied up in the era, because obviously lip syncing is, it is what it is. We don't need to see it. The whole point of live, for me anyway, is to see the vocals and see what they bring to it. And I trust Ryan on this entire journey. Obviously, this has come from him on Patreon. The full uncuts will be there. All the journey is there, fully uncut. If you don't want to see any cuts, edits, ads, all that jazz, you know what to do. You can go support me. Links are down below. This is such an obnoxious, huge jacket, but it is so cold today. So let's warm me up. Boom. All right, let's go on with Has to Be. Very keen to hear this. You guys have hyped it up. It better not let me down. Let's go. Yeah, those classic little weird noises. Definitely meditating. Just like a breath. Ooh. How the gods above could be so unfair. I like the Has to Be. Stunning production. That is up there. Should have been on the album for sure. They do. Very calming, and that you could be so still with this, obviously. I love that. There just has to be. I cannot get over how fresh it still sounds. Like, what is it, 26 years later? That's pretty relatable. We should be glad we're alive. Yeah, this is cool. Empowering. It almost doesn't even feel like a song. It just feels like a piece of nature coming into your life. I wonder if she's talking about God then. It definitely could be relationship based, but I don't know. It could be bigger than just planet Earth. That's stunning. Oh my God. Like I said, that doesn't even feel like a song. That just feels like a moment in time. Wow. Cannot believe that was not on the album. I know you guys have said a lot of the songs, didn't make it, and there were some incredible demos that got given to other artists. That one absolutely is so encapsulating of Ray of Light. That is wild that she didn't put that on there. Like I said, the songs I didn't like, and then say the perfume, Candy Perfume, it's not a song I don't like. If that was on Erotica, I probably would jive it so much more. I just mean in terms of the album. And someone made a good point. I call them duds, and for me, I just say duds because, it's easy. The kids song, the mum song, again, they're nice songs, they're fine. For me, they just don't fit with what the vibe or what I'm searching for in Ray of Light in terms of the theme and all that. So while, yes, it's a concept album, I just don't think those songs hit the concept for me anyway. They just brought me out of the moment. So that's why I say the duds and why I'd remove them, whereas this one is perfect like stunning. Over 5 minutes. Again, these songs, it's wild how quick they can go by. This one is meditating. You could have this doing like a stretching workout. It's absolutely stunning. I cannot believe that is not somewhere. I don't even think it's on streaming, to be fair. Incredible, incredible, incredible. Definitely wraps up the album as we know it, you know, as what it was going to be, I suppose, with the, you know, it being an additional track. I wonder why Japan got it and no one else. They always get like the cool little weird tracks. A lot of artists do that. Love it. Incredible. Stunning. Lived up to the hype. You guys said it. Yeah, definitely so glad I got into that one. So thank you, Ryan, as always, and everyone else for saying get onto it. All right, I'm so keen. The lead single being Frozen is absolutely just beyond. Some people were saying, like, imagine that, you know, obviously putting yourself back in 1998. That's the first single of an album after the entire Evita, something to remember, whatever. Whatever that era was. There was just so much in between these albums. Incredible. Everyone said these music videos are just incredible, incredible, incredible. So again, I don't want to hype it up too much, but I'm so excited. This is probably the most excited I've been for an era of hers in the entire 2 years, you know, and that's saying something considering, you know, the eras we've been through. But this one, I guess because the album is just so good, and now that I've re-energized myself with it and I'm, you know, at one and omming and, you know, all that jazz. Shut up, Ben. Enough chit-chat. Let's go with Frozen, the official music video, January 23, 1998. We're going back in time. Let's go. Oh my god. Stop. This is ridiculous. I'm actually gonna freaking bawl my eyes out. What is this? Is she in a salt lake or something? Her eyes. Oh, she's got like the whatever it is. Cinematography. Whoa. The not what I and you should know I suffer. My heart will be broken. Like that is just so freaking cool. Love is a bird side of you. Whoa. These transitions, I actually love her. I'm actually on theme with her. So simple, but obviously not simple in this at the same time. How is this the same chick? Honestly, it's the reinvention, the different facets or sides or whatever. What is this? Oh! Oh, this little cult of Madonnas. What the hell? I know you all said it. Oh, wow. That is I just love, like, I'm like, what are the comments saying? Everyone's just gonna be like, amazing, incredible. Who's watching in June 2024? Me. Yeah, wow, wow, wow. So simple in its delivery and obviously so powerful and incredible. The facial expressions, just that solemn look, you feel it, you are just engulfed into her body, her mind. Obviously, she's got all this going on, you know, with that spirituality stuff. The morphing into the crows, the dog, so seamless. Again, 20 whatever years old. Incredible, so fresh. You definitely are lost for words because this is the same chick that we were, you know, dancing in front of a burning cross. Had a sex book, Human Nature, I'm Not Sorry music video, and now you're here. The range is incredible, impeccable. Obviously, you know, you had a Vita and all that thrown in there. I'm not saying anything new. Clearly, you guys watching, you already know all this stuff, so I'm just, you know, I'm shouting into an echo chamber, which is always fun because, you know, we're just celebrating it. The song has always been one of my favorites. The video takes it to the next level. It's directed by Chris Cunningham. I think just also the trust that she has with him, you know, it's such a intimate video. She's so vulnerable because, you know, she's doing all this stuff which is so true to who she is at this point in time, so it's so nice for her to be able to express that and just really showcase what she's wanting the video to be. And I know she's done that on all of them. This one just felt very intimate and like you were really peering into, I don't know, maybe a diary or just something a lot more intimate than anything she's done before, I suppose. Which is just very, very beautiful and lovely to watch. Very hypnotizing, very mesmerizing, and like, you know, this entire era is just very spiritual and you feel free, you feel like just letting go, flying away. And I suppose that's really depicted here, you know, with all the wind and the birds. Stunning, 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 stunning. Definitely one of the best. Definitely lives up to the hype. Definitely still so fresh all these years later. Definitely why she is just the icon that she is. It makes you want to be her friend even more every single moment you have these feelings with her. I'd love for her to sit down and just have some reactions of her own and rewatching some stuff and just discussing it. I'd love that. That would just be so cool to hear her thoughts now. I just think, yeah, I mean, I love hearing her talk anyway. I just think that would be really, really cool to witness. All right, next music video, Ray of Light. This is only a few months after that one, so yeah, let's see what we're gonna get. Let's go. How do we even now go to bloody this? Brand new little day. Oh, that's very cool. That's such a good representation of this fast forward. The hustle and bustle. Hey, wow, she looks so different. I want to be able to see her properly though. Oh. Weird little clip. Even like all this. Hey. This song is so fun. She looks incredible. I wonder if there was time restraints, because obviously she's just in front of a green screen. It definitely does encapsulate it well though. Oh. Yeah. They're actually really cool shots of her. Nice and fun. It's always, she's very casual, like dressed. It's such a contrast from Frozen. Hey. She looks just so glowy. Definitely not what I thought, but like I said, I think it encapsulates the song so well. I don't think it's better than Frozen. I don't think it's the best music video she's ever done. However, I still think it really encapsulates... I know I've said that like fucking a million times now. It fits the vibe, it fits the song, race, 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 and then it just gets more chaotic as the song goes on, and then, you know, she's in the club dancing, which is what we'd all be doing at this time. Look stunner, absolutely, definitely some of the best she's looked. She just is at her peak here, obviously. I know that. Incredible. Almost a bit like country vibe with a singlet, and then she had like those jeans, like the buckle. So yeah, I think music is country, or she got a cowgirl hat or something from what I've been told. Very cool, very cool. Like I said, it's not the best, but the song is so strong, so non-dated. I cannot get over. I know I liked the album when I first heard it. I just can't believe how much more it's hitting and how exciting it is to listen to still. Very clever single. To come after Frozen is wild. I suppose it would really keep that momentum going because it is such an uplifting song. Next music video is Drown World, Substitute for Love. Let's go. And it definitely brings the mood back to that solemnness after Ray of Lights. I'm just impressed this was a single, to be fair. Oh my god, yes. We see this so much now, depicted like this fame paparazzi. So it's cool to see it in this type of tone. Such a good insight into how you'd be feeling even with all that going on. Yeah, like all this. Just that invasion. I wonder if any of this is real footage or all just for the music video. They're happy with that sad face. Just when she thinks she's got a little friend. Oh, is everyone's faces bloody more? Yeah, warped. Hey. Very emotive. And like I said, it just really showcases that feel of isolation. Should I wait? You see? Oh, that's so cute. Oh. Wow. chills. See, that song is so perfect to be about a kid or about, you know, leaving fame, finding love, all that stuff. How perfectly done is that? I love slow-mo stuff in general. That just elevates it. I love all the people with the warped faces, just all these sycophants and, you know, people who don't really care. They just want the fame. It's always such an odd thing. It's so intriguing, fame, and fame, you know, in terms of this caliber with the paparazzi, all that stuff, and just how it can affect your psyche. So I love that being depicted, especially when she was talking about being happy, and, you know, she's obviously not displaying that. Beautifully done, so intriguing, so captivating. Definitely a very strong music video. Like I said, we've seen this played out so many times now over the years, and this one still is probably one of the best ones in terms of that fame, like that aspect of it, without showing the rich and fames, showing the darker side of it, and choosing like what we all, I guess, would crave is that personal connection or relationship or family member or whatever it is. Oh, chilling. So pretty. She's just stunning. I just love watching her camera work and just the expressions she can give. And, you know, that's obviously all her acting skills coming out there. The songs just fly by. I can't believe that was a single. Like I said, I don't know how radio friendly it is. I know they all did really, really well. I suppose I'm just thinking now in terms of what we hear on the radio. I love that she put that out though. It's such an odd rollout. I suppose it makes sense in terms of, you know, marketing and all that, because it's enticing people with all different types of sounds. It's just wild how you go from Frozen, which is obviously depressing. Ray of Light, we're banging out now. This one, it's just like, you know, I'm done with fame, I'm choosing my family. Love it. Love, love, love. That and Frozen are the best too. Ray of Light is still cool. It's just not at this caliber of cinematography, I don't think. The Power of Goodbye, it just, I can't get over how many singles there are. I mean, it definitely shows how much she cared about this album and how visually she wanted it to be represented as well. Let's go. Oh, we're back to these little sky shots. This song, banger. Oh, so yeah, this is definitely that Frozen vibe. I love her with dark hair. Oh, stunning. Whoa. That's definitely the best she's looked. I love these chess pieces, so like modern. I cannot get over how she looks. Oh. The message of this song, it's just... I think this is my favorite era. I think it could be my favorite album by her. She going into the water? Yeah, wow, I hate the bloody boxes, but anyway. The way she looks, and I know... It doesn't matter how people look. Stunning though. That is honestly flawless. How does she look that? I don't know when she started to have any work done. I don't know the extent of her work. However, possibly could have had a little bit of work done. And not to say she didn't look great before. She's always looked great. She just looks flawless. And maybe it's the makeup, maybe it's the hair. I don't know. You guys can let me know, I guess, in that sense. I know we don't really talk much about that, but I don't think it's bad to talk about how great someone looks or if people want work done. It's, you know, it's not for everyone. It doesn't really matter if people do it anyway. However, regardless of how stunning she looks, again, it's so simple but so captivating, and that's because of who she is and the way she portrays herself. The music is obviously just next level at this point. I think it is her best album. I mean, I know everyone's going to be like, duh, we've been saying that. Even though I delete a few songs, it's definitely incredible, stunning. The production, the vocals, the lyrics, the strength of her voice, everything there, the way it hits you. You're not going to be able to beat that, I don't think, so I'm very keen to see what's to come. However, I guess if you're at the high, there's going to be some lows after it. Beautiful song. Like I said, the videos just make you sad and hopeful. Like, this has that hope but also this extreme sadness, and I suppose that's what Goodbye is about. And I just love that. You've got to learn to say goodbye, and I yearn to say goodbye. Stunning, beautiful, picturesque, same caliber in Frozen in terms of the feel and vibe. Obviously Frozen is probably still the best video, let's be real there. Stunning though, absolutely beautiful. All right, last music video. I'm actually a bit sad that not every single song has a video, a music video, just because it could just absolutely be a visual album. We're going with Nothing Really Matters, and then we got the 2 live performances. So while it's sad, actually, yeah, I really wish there were more music videos because they're all just so nice to watch. And the songs are obviously incredible. So you get to go with the song again and then have the visuals to give you those chills and beautiful feelings. However, it is what it is. Nothing really matters. Let's go. Oh my god, what the hell? Oompa Loompas? The bloody baby? The bag? It's like water? That's actually artistica. That's sick with that bloody bag. The creative director on this. Like even everything these guys are wearing. Again, I've got the black. I was so on theme for this era. She loves this bloody weird dancing, which is awesome. Oh. This is so cool. It's so quick, which makes it even more intriguing. Ooh. That like. Whoa. I wonder what this is inspired from. I think this is like a specific dance. I know some drag queens have done it where it's quite erratic. Whoa, some creepy stuff, but it's so cool. I love how this is shot, that camera work. Jesus, that is not what I expected in the slightest. Wow. The art on that, wow. Like, I definitely think there's a lot of traditional culture stuff within that. So I love, you know, that she's embracing it, bringing it to life. And I think everyone a part of it would have just been so happy. A, for it to be displayed on such a big platform, you know, Madonna at the time, one of the biggest artists. So it's just incredible that she's showing light to these artists. Everyone stunning. Just, again, those face expressions, so haunting, so eerie, so creepy. And that's obviously the intent. Well, I hope anyway. If not, that's what it did for me. It's almost like its own little movie. That's just how intriguing it was. And like I said, those flashes, those little rooms, you really wanted it to peel back so you could see more, which is cool. That baby shot with that water thing is stunning. I don't know if that's an art piece, if she's inspired by anyone, or if that was an original thing by her and her, you know, her team working together. That is so beautiful. She looks stunning. Black hair, I love her in. I love dark hair in general. What a ride of an era. What incredible music videos. To be fair, Ray of Light is probably the weakest out of all of them, and it's still cool in its own sense, but everything else, the artistry is just next level. The creativity, the sellability, the believability of it all, it's just so wild. And how different is she in every single music video within the same era? That is just how you do it. It's not done like that anymore. Clearly, you know, we've got some artists, you know, you got the Gagas and that have brought that back. This storytelling and just artisticness is definitely been lost, or it has definitely been lost. What else is there to say other than how is this still hitting so hard so many years later? How do you peak when you're peaking at every bloody era? Like, everything she does just tops what she's done before. And I love this journey especially because while Ray of Light, I know I started 2 years ago, this is now where we're really getting into it, and this is just where it branches off and becomes so much bigger. And I guess you get that appreciation. That's how they can become your favorite album. These music videos that you want to show everyone, you just want everyone to see this stuff and just vibe with you, which is why obviously, you know, you guys like watching reactions, but this is definitely stuff that I would want to show people and have them experience for the first time as well. Oh my god, like I said, depressed that we don't have any more music videos. We do have 2 live editions though. What do we got? Drowned World, The Power of Goodbye. Now this is live on the Spanish RTVE show El Septimo de Calabarina. I think probably butchered that. I'm very keen. First one's Drowned World. Let's go. I don't know if my brain's ready to compute anything after. Oh, she's loving the black hair this era, which is so wild because it's blonde on the cover. Let's go, gal. Voice, obviously. is that voice saying? Like, is it?
A substitute for love.
Yeah, these weird dances are so cool.
So happy.
It's almost such an intimate performance that you would not think she's the biggest pop chickadee in the world. Such a strip back, which I love. Kind of like how Kylie did The Impossible Princess, that real intimate gig. This is how that feels. Yes, way rockier.
Should I wait for you?
I've got thoughts.
I've changed my mind. Thank you.
That does not seem like she is the most famous woman in the world. That felt like a raw, intimate, almost like it's an upcoming chickadee doing a live gig, you know, randomly. And I love that because it's so simple. It's so stripped back. Obviously, it builds and you get that rocky moment. But even the way she's dressed, it feels the most accessible live performance. Like you really connect with her. And she doesn't have the whole world crazy about her, and she hasn't been through everything that she's been through. It feels so personable, which is wild because she's talking about getting rid of fame and, you know, really, I guess, reclusing and just finding her inner peace. So it's actually a juxtaposition, is that what you call it? It's so wild. That's absolutely such a stunning performance though. Oh my god, sounds incredible, looks incredible. Every time you hear this song, you connect with it in a different way, and that way is so different to the music video, and it's one and the same, if that makes any sense. Such a cool performance. All right, we're at the last bit for the music video era portion of Ray of Light, The Power of Goodbye. Same show, so I'm keen to see this stripped back little indie vibe of Rooney that I'm, you know, getting from this. Let's go. For one of her biggest albums to feel this personal and connectable is just insanity. Like how?
Your heart is not open, so I must close.
Thanks to this Daniel dude for editing and remastering.
You were my lesson. I had to learn to burn.
They are hard songs to sing live, to be fair.
Won't be long.
Like just with these notes.
Go higher
Hey.
to try. There's no place left to hide. Goodbye.
I don't know if she sounds amazing on this song. Definitely sounded better on the other one. Again, I don't know if it's just a harder song for her.
So I must go. The spell has been broken. There's nothing left.
Yeah, it's like you want to rock out, but you're like, we're saying goodbye, girl. Yeah, she is loving this little... bloody orchestra behind her. Having all this at a live performance is epic though.
Thank you.
Yeah, not the best performance, I think, by her vocally. I definitely think it's a hard song to sing. And, you know, she's the first person to say she's not the best singer. However, it's really not about that all the time. I think you can still feel the emotion in it. The song itself is so stunning. And like I said, because this feels so intimate and raw, you almost look past that and it almost makes it more connectable that, you know, she's not hitting... I don't know. I'm not an expert in music. It definitely sounded flat or something. It didn't sound, you know, great in comparison to the other song. However, I don't really care, to be honest. Whatever. I mean, that's the first bad performance I think I've ever seen by her. And by bad, I just mean you just thought the vocals would be a bit stronger, but I guess you just looked past that and it was still enjoyable, still nice, and you still we're just quite mesmerized by her. And they are the music videos, the Ray of Light era music videos done. What a ride. Flew by because the songs are just so good. The music videos are stunning. Those live performances, like I said, every single time you get to know her, or every time you get to see stuff, you feel like you get to know her more. She feels so much more mature. It's wild that she feels more accessible now. That blows my mind that you can still have that connectability. However, I do think that's because we've had this in-depth journey and I've gone on in such a short span of time in reality that it's really just, I guess, built that momentum up. Nothing else to say other than everything else that I've said. I'm so excited to hear what you guys think of the music videos. What's your favorite? What are your thoughts? I say it every time, but honestly, reading the comments, some of them are so long and I just sit there like smiling, reading them, and they just make me so happy hearing about what was happening for you in that time, or about the awards, the stats, all that. It fills me with so much joy. I say it every time. This is the best thing I've ever done on YouTube. This my journey. It's undescribable, and I mean, you guys know already. You've been on it yourself in real time. Love. Stunning little chickadee. I can't believe this era is this era. It feels otherworldly. It doesn't even feel like Madonna. It feels like it's just, I don't know. It feels like this chick's come down from the sky and has given us all this and resembles Madonna, and you can just still feel her in it. It's such a weird way. Or like, it's such a weird thing to describe. I don't know what Ray of Light has to offer. I'm sure Ryan will let us know as we go. The full-on cuts to this, everything will be on Patreon. Links are down below. Thank you so much for joining me on the journey, whether you're on YouTube or Patreon. It honestly means the world, and I love discovering and sharing this journey with you guys. And yeah, having fun, experiencing it, finding new music, seeing this artistry, and just having it fill you with such a joy and chills and all that. It's honestly the best feeling, and it's so wild that music and people and, imagery can do that. It's so cool. I cannot believe this era is what it is. It's just incredible. Of course that's why it's getting its flowers. Of course that's why it's got its, Grammys and whatever. It's amazing. Very keen to hear what you guys think. Let me know down below. Please, please, please. As always, Ryan, you're a king, you're a god, you're a goddess. You're one of them. Other than that,